Hi, my name is Paul. I'm going to explain my journey and introduce you to Paul's Ninja Turtles. So, started off, I'm a full-time martial artist. Been doing martial arts now for about 40 years, and in the early 2000s we go to China and Hong Kong, and from there would see different oriental gardens and ponds, and I decided, oh, I need one of those at home. They look amazing, tranquil. So built a pond, and then from there would go to various aquatic shops and garden centres to look about stock in the ponds. And then I seen turtles and thought, oh, they're a bit more interesting, a bit more interactive. So I did a bit of research and found a place just off the M25 near London that did European pond turtles. So I bought a few from there. They were all adults to start with. Then they put me in touch with a guy up north. I met him, and I got another 4 turtles off him, again all adults. So I've had about 8 turtles since about 2002. And then 3 years ago decided that I needed to sort of I wanted more. I wanted to sort of like find out, although the turtles would mate and they never laid any eggs, so I thought perhaps they were too old, perhaps I need to introduce new livestock, new blood. So I decided to get some more turtles, and that's really where this started. I moved into this house 7 years ago, built the ponds 6 years ago, and again it was more for aesthetics and looking nice. And originally, the top area there was a bog and gravel filter that helped filter my water into this top pool, into the stream, into the main pond. And that was fine. And then it was at that time when I was introducing more turtles, I was doing a bit more research, and I realised that my setup was all wrong. See, I had all these stones everywhere to make it look pretty, make it look ornate. And obviously what the turtles need is soft soil, so that they can nest in, lay their eggs. So then I started to do certain areas around the pond to do that. I'll go into more detail on each pond that I've done since there. And over the last 3 years, I've bought several new types of turtle, and I took some videos along the way. And then just recently, I thought about setting up a YouTube page to share my experiences. I don't claim to be an expert, you know, I'm just an enthusiastic hobbyist, and I'm looking to sort of like share my ideas, my experiments, you know, good, bad, and hopefully people will interact with me and maybe give me suggestions, maybe share their experience and ideas. I see it as a two-way thing, you know, that I can learn, they can learn, and we can help each other. So when I decided to set up this channel, I was thinking, name, what can I use as a name? And in the end I thought, well, I've done martial arts all my life. Ninja Turtles, Paul's Ninja Turtles. You know, it's a catchy little thing, light-hearted, not too serious, bit of fun. So I thought, hey, let's just go with it. So the areas I've got now, I call this Area 1. So originally, that, as I say, that was a filter area, gravel filter and stones and bog area. A few years ago I changed it to house box turtles. There is a video of that. And then the last sort of 18 months I changed it to house spotted turtles. So that now houses my spotted turtles. So again, I'll do different videos for these areas to explain what I've done, how I've done it, so that you can see my ideas, my thoughts, and maybe like give me suggestions, or maybe that will help you. This is my second area, my main pond. So the first area is sectioned off with like a wooden sort of, for the sake of a better word, fence there, hidden by the little acer. That then feeds through this gravel filter area into this top pond. As I say, the stream comes that way. There's also another feed around the back there into that waterfall area. So in my main pond, I have European pond turtles, got about 13 in there now, and some musk turtles. My second area I built 18 months ago, and that's to house my painted turtles. So limited on space, I fitted it in here. So we have a 4 metre area here, a pond, with a bit of a land area at the back. So I've got various painted turtles in here, so a couple of western, a couple of eastern, and some midland turtles. Area 4 is this section here. There's like a slight passage there, so quite heavily vegetated. That houses my 3-toed box turtles. Area 5, again I only added that recently this year. Again, limited the space, so I had to sort of put it in. We've got another 4 metre area here, so there, and that houses my eastern box turtles. So I have 2 turtles in there, and then my last area, which again I introduced this summer. Previously I only wanted outdoor turtles that could survive outside all year, but then I became interested in Central American painted wood turtles, so I got a few of those, so now I'm housing them here. So this is my 6th area. So I built this summer, like a polycarb greenhouse, and added this. So like I said, I'll go into more detail about each area, do separate videos for those to show you what I've done and my ideas, and again I'll welcome any thoughts or suggestions.